And since a grand jury indicted him on a felony perjury charge, Nick Houck, you see him right here walking through the rain, reporting to the Nelson County courtroom in Bardstown for his arraignment. It's our other top story. It's been a very busy Thursday of big news today as Nick Houck, the former Bardstown police officer and the brother of Brooks Houck, who was convicted in the murder of Crystal Rogers, appeared in court.
Houck is accused of lying under oath over an 8-year span dating back to Crystal's disappearance.
Conroy DeLuche and photojournalist Jessica Farley were right there inside the courtroom where Houck showed up without an attorney.
Crystal's mother, Sherry Ballard, says that the day that Nick Houck was arrested was a good day. And today, she was back in court to see him arraigned.
It felt good because it's another member of that family that may be paying for what he did to my family.
Commonwealth versus Nicholas B. Houck.
At 10:08, Nick Houck was called before a judge for the first time. A grand jury indicted him for lying under oath over an 8-year span dating back to July 15th, 2015. That was the day state police interviewed him for the first time after the disappearance of Crystal Rogers, the ex-girlfriend of Houck's brother.
Mr. Houck, do you have an attorney?
I do.
But Houck's attorney was not present. Judge Charles Sims gave him time to find the attorney, but 30 minutes later, Houck returned by himself.
The Commonwealth reached out directly to Honorable Wren, and he essentially said he's not been retained, and that's the reason he's not here and he's not entered an appearance.
Houck said his attorney is waiting to, quote, see what you guys are getting at before he makes a decision, which led to this exchange.
I've been charged with perjury, and I have no idea why you guys have charged me with that.
First of all, I don't charge people with perjury, so.
I'm just saying the state police or whoever involved.
Well, is he your attorney or not?
He's not today, but I mean, he's gonna be. That's what I'm saying. We've talked several times, and he wants some information on the case to be able to make a decision.
I don't understand that family at all. You know, he's a police officer. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly what was happening in there. So I don't know.
A public defender then stepped in to help Houck enter a not guilty plea, ending the arraignment.
Nick Houck is due back in court in Nelson County on July 2nd, and that is just before the 11-year anniversary of the last time Crystal Rogers was seen alive. In Nelson County with photojournalist Jessica Farley, Conroy DeLuche, WHAS 11 on your side.
Back real quick to Houck's brother, Brooks. He was convicted of killing Crystal Rogers last summer and is currently serving a life sentence. Joseph Lawson and Steve Lawson were also convicted in connection to Crystal's death.
But two big questions, of course, remain in the case. Where is Crystal Rogers' body, and who killed her father, Tommy Ballard? His death remains unsolved.